Yo, salute to the chat, man. What's good, y'all? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Yeah, I got my shit goddamn on repeat in the background. Salute to everybody in this motherfucker. You already know who it is, man. It's Ice, so you know who said it, man. We back in the lounge, man, for another live stream, man. Yes, sir. Late night, early morning type shit. Make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend where it's at, man. Yes, sir. Check in, check in. We still working, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now, but I'm just trying to set my thumbnails and notifications and shit. And it's just kind of giving me a hard time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck going on tonight of all nights. But nevertheless, we ain't gonna let that. That's a small thing to a giant. We ain't gonna let that bother us or get us. You know what I'm saying? Deterred. We just gonna be patient. You know what I'm saying? So I see y'all, you know what I mean, still rocking strong with your boy, man. So, just hang on in there. Hang on in there a few more minutes, man. We're gonna get this show cracking, man. Late night, early morning type shit, baby. Yes, sir. Y'all already know what it is. It's Ice, so you know who said it, man. I just want to come on and let y'all know, man, we still working. I ain't going nowhere. I'm still here, baby. You right. You seen it right. You know what I'm saying? Ice is live. Almost 6 a damn clock in the morning. All right, so yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. So I'm gonna put myself back on pause, on mute or whatnot, and we'll be with y'all momentarily, man. You know what I'm saying? As soon as we can as soon as we can get over this part right here. All right. So with that being said, man, just give me a few more minutes, y'all, and we're gonna go ahead and rock out. All right, peace. Hey, chat, few more seconds, man. Few more seconds.
See what I'm saying?
Few
You know
more
what I'm saying?
seconds.
It's all a game, guys. It's all a game. It's a little bit of a waltz. You ever?
Few more seconds, man. I ain't never
Yeah.
took this long.
Let's dance
Yeah,
for
y'all
a minute.
probably gonna clown me and shit. It's
Ain't
alright
nothing
though.
wrong with doing that.
Just watch.
All we
Hey, just watch Ice grow.
wants to dance.
Just watch Ice
Dance
grow.
is who peeks over the fence to see what's going on. You feel me?
Slow progress better than no progress, man. Sometimes you get a fork in the road, man. You gotta keep moving though. Gotta keep moving. You gotta keep moving, man.
All right. So boom. That's another angle that I want you guys to see. Listen, we're just in preliminary talks, okay? That's where we're at. Can the Panthers do the pick swap thing? They could. Could the Panthers sacrifice the possibility of maybe obtaining, you know, I would say more lucrative. Should I say lucrative? I would say more pocket friendly acquisitions, maybe at the wide receiver position. They could, but when you have someone as pivotal in a game as a DK Metcalf, you got to kick the can down the street and see how far you can kick it. And I think that's what Carolina is possibly doing. Just because DK is asking for that amount does not mean that he's going to get that amount this year. Um, Now, what I will say is this: they can come up with something. If Carolina's going to give that amount of money up to acquire him, with them being buddy buddy or whatever, they can kind of work out a deal that works out some of this money too, possibly. I'm pretty sure that they can. Here, let's pull up DK Metcalf's contract. Let's pull that up real quick. Pull that up on the screen. I'm going to over. I'm going to over the cap here for that. I think it's a strong possibility, guys, and I kind of hinted at the prospect of maybe sending them a player as well, and the player I was thinking about sending was a um, was Xavier Leggett. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was someone that I thought would probably tickle their fancy enough to want to do the trade. Um, just my thoughts, just a thought that came into my mind. Not saying that that's what they should do, but it's something that could possibly happen. Now, let's go ahead and let's share this real quick. Let me kill these ads here. Boom, boom, boom. Share instead. Okay, cool. So for 2025, his base salary is $18 million. Um, let's see, the cap number for DK is 31,875. Okay, do a trade. Let's see, they do a trade here. They do a post June trade. The Seahawks will save $10 million on their cap. Now I'm pretty sure that this 31 mil, when we take him, right? When we take DK Metcalf, I believe that they can do some stuff to this number here. We have a lot of money next year. We got a lot of money. We don't have to pay this 31,875 this year. We don't have to pay it. We tell DK, we'll come in, and we'll give you, this, that, and the other, kind of kick the can down the road a little bit. Next year, we'll make you one of the top, top receiving, you know, um, players on the team next year. And I believe the relationship with DK, Dave Canellis, him wanting to come to a team this is something that could possibly happen. Could possibly happen. Could possibly happen. The reason why I'm saying this because we still have to do some restructuring with, you know, Taylor Bowen, possibly extending Jason Horn,
It's about to be fucking
you
6
know,
o'clock,
getting
man. Come
everything, getting
on,
the
man.
ball rolling with this stuff here, man, so that we can see what type of money we have to, you know, go out there and make some type of splash play, you know, somewhere. Hang tight, I got him. I got Big J.
Know what, y'all? I'm gonna go ahead.
Here we go.
We're gonna go ahead and play, man. We're gonna go
All
ahead
right.
and get it in.
So,
We're
you
gonna
know,
go ahead and start this bitch up.
we
Fuck
can
that.
look at this from a lot of different angles. I don't want to just shut the door on this type of player because I think it can work. Jeff Hart said Bryce needs a route runner type of wide receiver, someone that can get open. DK only a deep threat. Not sure, huh? Okay, all right. Shout out to Jeff Hart. I don't understand some of y'all comments, man. Bryce Young needs a route running type of wide receiver. What you think DK don't run a dig? DK don't run a slant? DK don't run comeback routes? You only see DK you only see DK go out for a 9 route. He only go for the go ball. Do you not remember that route that JC Long picked off? That wasn't a deep route. That was a high low situation. That was a high low. That was an out route. Shout out to Jeff Hart, man. I swear, man. Some of y'all comments, I'll be like, what are you talking about, man? DK does not just run down the field. He don't just do that. But you
Y'all
know,
don't know what the fuck going
that
on, man. Y'all know what it
out
is,
route is
man.
crazy.
It's Ice, so you know who said it, man.
Hey, okay.
Make sure, man, y'all hit the like button,
You know,
subscribe to the
I
channel
think
if you haven't done
Carolina
so
fans
already.
that
Hit the
the
notification
way that
bell so
they
you won't
are,
miss none I
you know,
drop.
I take it.
Also,
I wouldn't shut
leave
it
a comment in the comment section after the live. Let me know how you feel about the content. And last but not least, man, make sure you share the video so we can get Ice more into the algorithm. Alright, you already know. In order to enter into the lounge, man, I require one rule,
Now,
and it's that you take your shoes off, man.
does
Alright?
DK Metcalf
So other than that, man, once you do that, you know what I'm saying, you may enter. You already know the
you
rest.
better believe it.
Alright? Yes, sir. Let's get it, man. It's Ice, so you know who
There
said
are
it,
a lot
man.
of
Let's go.
games I think that could have been won if we had someone like a DK Metcalf on the team. And I'm glad we're getting far and far removed from this whole is Bryce Young it, you know, type of narrative. Because when you look at the type of play style that Bryce Young put together the last 8 weeks, which has been noted by his head coach, which has been noted by, you know, past Panthers players, ones that we've seen give critiques that, you know, don't just go with the status quo. That actually is their opinions. They don't care who feels what, who says what, or whatever. And yeah, you know,
Let's go.
they said that Bryce Young has played well, has done better from times past. Okay, so I think it tips in our favor a little bit. Black Mamba 24 said I'll trade a second for DK. I think the 58 is probably on the table. I'm gonna be honest with you. That 58 is probably on the table.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you are.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy...
I want to pull up on me to talk. What if the Seattle Seahawks do want J.C. Horn? That's pretty interesting, man. That would be pretty interesting because I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. It's interesting. Parents for Life said H.
Huh?
Hey guys, make sure, let me know if the mic is going in and out. I can try to adjust.
Oh, yeah, we good, bro.
Let me know because I'm dealing with some mic issues. DCast,
Good.
I would not, JC. Yep, okay. Corey said they won't do that because the defense will still need some work. Okay, absolutely.
To deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
I think they tried to fool him on that one. You know, being able to throw the ball to the fullback position. No one was fooled on that play.
No, lost yardage. You think they should yank that one from the playbook, at least for the time being?
I think what you do is you take it out and you evaluate it next week in practice.
Second and 11 now. First carry now for Justice Hill. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Jackson.
Come on with it. There you go.
All right, rifles one. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage. And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
No stranger to danger.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it will be incomplete.
Like
Would have
that.
been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
What the fuck is going on? A lot of shit lagging like this.
That is the big fella, Nambi Matabike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Come on,
This is
baby.
incomplete. Oh, looked like he
Come
had
on with them.
a line on that. Well, that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
The punter Hecker as he gets in, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit, and put some points on the board in this one.
And he's going to have a
You
Ravens
gotta use
first
that
down as the
motherfucker. You
tackle
going back there
made
and
just shy
definitely
of
have
the
your
40.
way.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Inside handoff, Henry. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Second and 5. They run wide side with Henry. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That second down play nets a -4.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Jackson now. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed him to convert on 4th and long. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, and go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
From the 10, 1st and goal. They go play action with Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
13.
Throwing is Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DJ Wanham got off his spot quickly and got to the quarterback.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Just one field goal and a tightly played first half as we resume action here in quarter number 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Now it's Jackson.
Let's tighten up, tighten up. Tighten up. There you go.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
There you go.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 31 yards on the punt there. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard.
Early in the morning, baby.
Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now Young going to move him around.
Ready.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's caught. Tompkins. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Let's go, baby.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
He just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively.
Oh, on the way to go is up.
That pays off to the tune of big yardage.
On the way to go is up.
Could maybe get this group in gear.
Let's go.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Here's Young from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Now Young. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
Good run. Good run.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Let's go, Carolina.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
97. Yellow. Line.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And he'll take this into the end zone.
Let's go, Hubert.
Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Pinheiro now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Now a 2nd and 6. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Round 2.
Oh, good run.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
He one tutty away, y'all. He one tutty away.
Quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a
one
one-score
tutty
game.
away. We ain't gonna let him
So it's
have
Raven football
we
here
ain't gonna let
as
him
we
do it.
welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
We ain't gonna let him do it.
Here comes second down at 5.
Hey, Alpha, sit high.
Hit that motherfucker.
At the 46-yard line.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Here's first down.
Hey, middle.
See.
Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 54 yards. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy is simply sensational.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Dang.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Here's Young. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring on second down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Here's second down.
Yo, man, everybody, hey, y'all hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They'll come up now. This is second and long. Young. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
Exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Young to throw. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Now Young.
Ah, I threw it to the wrong person. GG's, bro. I threw it to the wrong person, man. What the fuck am I doing?
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
13. Hey, middle.
Everyone is okay, Matt. Thank you. A scary moment and just a few feet away.
But he certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This to swell the lead to 6. And the 12-year veteran knocks
he made
right
that
through,
shit.
and that will add
Lucky
3 more
ass
to their lead.
motherfucker.
It pushes it up to 6.
Lucky
Everyone said in the
motherfucker.
locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown,
Yeah,
Charles, but it
GG's,
does
homie.
translate into 3 points.
First
to
game,
begin the second
first
half.
game with a morning, top of the
Exactly as
morning type
discussed
shit.
in the locker room at
It's all
halftime.
good.
Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
GG's,
They're
homie.
going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Well, they had one final chance here on the kick return, but no chance on the other side that they were going to let him navigate all the way to the end zone, Charles. And that ends up being the final play in this one.
Yeah, you're right about that. Special teams coaches, they spend a lot of time working on these types of situations, and they go over every crazy possibility that can happen in this situation. They were able to cover successfully and end the game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
She says families are scared about what could happen.
To have a parent call you crying because they don't know if their child should be sent to an after-school program. We were getting reports from neighboring schools that children were not attending school. As well, parents were keeping children at home because of fear of ICE.
Damn, man. I'm going to turn this camera off for a little bit, man.
While following federal law.
In Scarborough, Maine, 10 kids and 1 adult are recovering after feeling sick at an elementary school. Officials say more than 100 students were in the school's cafeteria for a concert practice yesterday when one of the students passed out. 11 people were hospitalized with breathing issues. All have been released. Fire officials say there were no signs of a gas leak. They're now investigating temperature and poor ventilation as a possible cause.
A controversial vaccine bill is moving forward in New Hampshire now. The state's House approved legislation eliminating the New Hampshire Vaccine Association. Republicans backing the bill argue it won't impact vaccination rates or the cost of pediatric vaccines. Democrats contend it will do the exact opposite.
Not only reduce any new cost, would not result in any new costs for families. It would simply eliminate a bureaucracy that serves no legitimate purpose.
This will result in outbreaks of preventable diseases, as we have seen happening in the U.S., where vaccination rates have declined.
The legislature created the association in 2002 as a bulk purchasing program to reduce costs and ensure a steady supply. The bill now goes back to committee for more work.
The former owners of a Mission Hill nursing home are at the center of a new lawsuit over claims that they stole millions. A judge granted that receivership for Edgar Benjamin Health Center last year after the center repeatedly failed to pay its bills. The receiver says the center had no money. He also says a former administrator and 2 employees used more than $3 million in center funds on lavish trips, meals, and gifts.
I find it reprehensible that this great institution may have to how will I say, have its demise as a result of poor administration.
The judge extended the receivership in December. We've reached out to the former administrator for comment, but have not heard back.
Just about 5:10 on this Friday morning, taking a live look at the city right now. It is windy on the backside of all that rain, Cindy.
Yeah, and that rain was heavy. Over the past 24 hours, we've had more than 2 inches in some spots like Ashburnham, close to it in Fitchburg. We had that second surge come through yesterday evening, but it is gone now. There is still some lingering snow over the state of Maine as colder air is wrapping in. And that air is coming in on a strong wind, which is gusting to 55 miles per hour right now, Plymouth to Bedford. And these winds are with us all day long, so it is making it feel colder out the door. You don't want to dress for these numbers.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. That wind, goddamn, that wind blowing like a motherfucker, though. I ain't gonna lie. That wind blowing like a motherfucker.
Tractor trailer sparking a fuel spill, a major fuel spill there, and 1 lane of traffic was getting by. This is going to impact your ride.
Part why my goddamn internet, goddamn, or not my internet, but why the shit was so slow with me coming on. But it is what it is. It's all good. It's all good, man. I ain't tripping. It is what it is, man.
What's up, man? Is it 35 we watch 29 likes at the spot? That's right. ahead and jump back on the train with, you know, trying to get another defensive lineman. So we're going a lot.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Buffalo. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle.
His size limitations will make him a day 3 pick at best, but he mitigates it as best he can and is a high effort player who lives in the, listen to that, who lives in the backfield. Some teams will likely take a pillow on him late as a stand-up pass rush specialist. Guys, I'm telling y'all, man, David Julius Caesar Walker. Here's the pick.
Second and 7. From the gun, Josh Allen. And this ball batted away and incomplete. James Cook being...
I'm going to turn my attention to cornerback and safety. It's a no-brainer for me. Looking at these names, Jonas Sanker, I like him a lot. From Brown, I like him a lot. Noah Dotson, I like him. Noah Williams, I like him a lot. Derek Carter's still there.
And it's going to be third down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Here's third and 7. They'll motion over Samuel. On third down, it's Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They send him right out of the slot. Now Allen on first down. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Let's go.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Allen going to throw again. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Taking off, and he's into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. That is intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some...
Alright, cool. Let's I didn't see no more. Alright, cool. So we got so far we got Edge, Alfred Collins, Norman Lott, David Walker, Noel, we got our running back. I'm going Billy Bowman here. I think we just need to. Let's go ahead and knock this out here. We got 2 more picks. I'm gonna double down on my linebacker here. Grabbing Kobe King. This is my final pick. I'm getting the guy out of Florida State who we actually said we're talking to. Let's see if he's here. Let's see. I don't see him right now. He might have moved up. Is this him right here? No, this ain't him. That's it. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's see if he might be gone. He gone now. He gone now. He's gone. Who took him? I gotta see who took him now. Let's see who took my guy. Let's see. Cam Jackson. He went to Jacksonville Jaguars. That's a big boy. Look at this. 340-something pounds. Woo! And the Panthers talked with him. The Panthers talked to him, man. Cameron Jackson. Boy, that's a big boy. But we'll go ahead and we'll grab, let me see here. We're pretty good in this draft. We got DK. We got Donovan, Ezeraku. We got defensive interior. We got the edge. We got the cornerback. I got the safety, Billy Bowman. Let's see, who else we got at safety? Could go wrong with safety. Malachi Moore. Boom. Malachi Moore. Let's see where we at, guys. Let's see where we're at with this right here. DK trade is pretty good. Donovan Azaraco gave me an A for him, A+. A- for Alfred Collins, A for Norman Lott, B for David Walker, B for Noah Williams, B- for Brashard, A- for Billy Bowman, B for Kobe King, A for Malachi Moore. It's in at the A for the draft. I think this was a decent draft. And Donovan has a roster. I like him a lot. If I can't get Mike Green, I'll pass on the other guy, James Pierce, and I'll go after Donovan Azaraku. Alfred Collins, big guy, I like him a lot, know him a lot. Big guy, big guy. You know, one who can play. Alfred Collins can't play the zero. So I like that. I still, you know, I like Popo as well, guys. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do a video on Popo, the guy that we got last year, undrafted free agent. We got last year that the Panthers may go ahead and roll out there this year. So I'll do some more research on him. David Walker, of course, that's the guy there. I mean, that's the freaking guy there. I ain't gonna lie to you. Donovan and David Moore. Noah Williams, good cornerback. Rashad Smith, I like him a lot. Billy Bowman. He's for himself, Kobe King. He can rotate in with Trevor Wallace, Josie Jewell, who else we bring in. Malachi Moore, Billy Bowman. Then you have the guy who we had last year. His name is slipping my mind right now. Yeah, the safety we got, Damani Richardson. So yeah, man. But hey, that's it for tonight. Late night live. We'll be back live again in the morning, man. But I want to bring y'all some DK stuff, man. That trade did involve DK Metcalf. Let me go ahead and download this. Let me download that so I can throw it up on there. You feel me? With the trade with DK Metcalf. Didn't give up nobody else. We swapped the 8th for the 18. Gave them 58. We got 50 back. So we moved up 8 slots. Moved back 10 in the first. Moved up 8 in the second. So, hey, we got Donovan. We got Alfred Collins off of those trades. So I can't beat that with a stick, man. But guys, we out, man. Y'all be safe, yo. And this is your boy Demetrius with the PVD Panthers Prime Podcast. You know what time it is. Let's
All right, y'all. Let's go, man.